wonder if everyone's desires have been returned yet.
Probably. They all went flying out of the cage after all.
No. I want to see for myself.
Maybe we should check on the people back in town, just to be safe.
Good idea. That said, the jail didn't disappear this time either. Now I'm sure of it. Jails really aren't the same as palaces.
Well, we can worry about it later.
Indeed. Let's go.
I mean, that was pretty obvious though. A palace is based on everyone's desires rather than one person's. Does that make sense? Hello, Sophie.
I'm restless right now. Do you know what this is?
Horny. How old is Sophia? She's new AI, so probably less than a year old. I didn't do nothing. I didn't do anything. I swear to God, something bothering you?
I'm not sure what's wrong. Natsume tried his hardest, but somewhere along the way, he lost sight of what mattered to him. He is a strange person, Natsume.
What the fuck are these two options? How much of a piece of shit would you have to be to say either of these? I don't know why I'm talking so much right now. I just don't like either of those that much. So this is a new start for him.
Yes, he did say he would climb back up. Yusuke said Natsume lost his way because he was alone. Whenever I think about that, I feel restless inside. Even though Natsume hurt a lot of people and was, for some time, one of our enemies. What is this feeling?
It's the same Yusuke had.
The same as Yusuke?
Sadness.
I see. So that's why Yusuke saved Natsume. It was because Natsume's reason for doing all those terrible things was really sad. I think I understand now. Sadness can hurt people, but it can also save them. It can give humans a reason to support one another.
Couldn't have said it better myself. You did good, kid. You did good.
Okay, we should probably get going.
I love the humming so much. I don't know why it happens, but it's so fucking cute.
So, you know how I was all excited for the Tanabata festival that's coming up? My boyfriend says he's already got plans.
Oh, by the way, did you ever finish reading that manga I lent you? I got someone else who wants to borrow it.
I'm not a
2 hunchbacks?
sure, but I...
3 hunchbacks?
Yeah. Doesn't look like anyone's talking about Natsume anymore.
4. It's a fucking clone. He's a clone. 5. They're cloning.
Through some deceptive power doesn't fit his
The woman hunchback.
This wouldn't have been possible without you being there to open his eyes.
The hunchback of goddamn.
Really took
Goddamn.
charge today, Inari.
The hunchback of goddamn. Oh no. I just talked over that really touching moment. You really took charge today, Inari. He was a real hero. My hero.
Yep.
Matthuske.
Hero Inari has restored peace and harmony throughout the land.
Thank you, everyone.
I can feel a strong bond with my friends. Yeah, we are at level 20. Evading an enemy can grant a count. Oh
Not
yeah!
finished just yet. We must confirm whether the change of heart was a success.
For now, we'll just have to wait and see how things turn out.
Well, since we've got some free time, can we unwind at a bathhouse or something? I'm totally beat.
Good idea. We can freshen up a little before we head back to the car.
You heard him, Sophia. It's all you.
Okay, I'll find the best bathhouse in the area.
I wonder if we choose like some really asshole dialogue options if we can turn Sophia evil. I probably said this already before too, but I wonder if it's true if Sophia can become a villain at some point in the game because we're just assholes.
Thank you everyone for coming. I've called this press conference to give an announcement, as well as a formal apology. First, my novel, Prince of Nightmares, was recently bestowed the honor of receiving first place in the Sokaisha Awards. I have decided to give the award back. I've also decided to recall all published copies, not to mention take the necessary steps to refund everyone's money. I'm sure you all want to know my reasons for doing so. The truth is, my book, Prince of Nightmares, only won because of my status as Sogo Natsume's grandson. In short, the competition was fixed. In addition, I've also stolen the work of countless other authors, word for word. Lastly, the story I told about writing to inspire a hospitalized girl was nothing but a lie to garner sympathy. This fabrication allowed my book to sell a number of copies it nowhere near deserved. I wish to apologize for this scandal, and I'll start by personally seeing to it that everyone who bought my book is refunded. I promise my writing career ends here. I am deeply sorry for all that I've done. To all of you.
Hold on, Mr. Natsume. What do you think you're doing?
Hey, time to wrap it up. Get everyone out of here, now!
Please, don't interfere. This is my way of taking responsibility.
Hey, something doesn't seem right here. Mr. Natsume's the one who put this thing together, right?
Do you think the editors were just trying to profit off Mr. Natsume's family name?
Hey!
Who are you?
I will not allow this.
Yusuke's mad that he wants to stop him from writing.
Party.
He wants him to keep writing.
Sorry for what I said back then.
I will not allow you to cower and run away, Ango Natsume. You intend to make a comeback, do you not?
Let's fucking go, Yusuke! He's the fucking boy! He's the boy!
When you do return to the literary world, I want to see a book with your name on it, not your grandfather's. You are going to write a novel that you can be proud of, are you not?
Give it your very best, motherfucker!
Thank you. Thank you so very much.
Where are they supposed to be?
Once everything is rightfully resolved, I will make my return, even if there's just one person out there waiting to read my stories. No matter what, I will keep writing. I only hope I can one day save someone's soul the way my grandfather's novel saved mine when I was young. That is why I write.
Well, I'm crying now. That last line hit a bit deep.
Kids are something else.
The last
Barging in on a
two.
press conference like that?
My apologies. It was imperative that I speak with him.
It's fine. Alright, well, I gotta run. I have to go question Natsume.
Oh, right. Yeah, I guess it wouldn't end with just an apology.
Senkichi's really doing his job. It's almost like he's an actual cop or something.
I am an actual cop. Anyway, it won't take long, so go on and wait for me back at the car.
Guess we should get rolling then.
Right. We'll leave the rest to him.
Do you have a moment?
For you, my friend, any
Something
moment.
about Natsume's been bothering me. What he did was no doubt unforgivable. Nothing will change that. However, was he really like Madarame? Can he truly be called evil like the palace rulers we confronted in the past? Had he simply ignored his editors, would he have strayed from his path? Or am I perhaps just sympathizing with someone who pursues the arts like myself? What do you think?
I think that that's going to be a common theme. I don't think he's a bad guy. I don't. And I feel like I should say, regarding what I said about the last two lines that Natsume said, I can elaborate those on that at a further time if you guys would like. I don't know if I need to. I don't think I have in the past actually, but long story short, him saying that I wanted to help someone else's, even if it was just one soul, the way that his grandfather did for me. Well, that part is why I'm crying. I'm teary-eyed. I'm not really crying right now, but I was crying. Matthew Mercer, Attack on Titan. Attack on Titan has a story, and Attack on Titan with the sounds of that world. Those two things are the reason that I'm alive. And I mean that with like, there's obviously more reasons that I'm alive. But if I were to chalk it up to two things, I wouldn't have made it as far as I did in life without those two things. The things that have helped me after that point. These are the reasons that I made it past a lot of bullshit. And I want to be able to give something to the world that allows someone else to keep fighting the way that those things inspired me. And that's what I want to do with my life. I want to help other people to not... I want to help other people so they cannot feel like that. That's all I want to do. So the fact that Natsume now is saying that's what he wants to do too, like how he started, I can't help but say he was a good person and just went down the wrong path.
So you think so as well? Then what is the purpose of these jails?
Like I said, they're to jail the people
I suppose
inside.
There's no point in thinking on it right this second.
It's for the monarchs. It's not for the desires that they've stolen. The monarchs are just collecting those as a sub thing because of what the metaverse is. Maybe they're trying to escape their jails, but the desires are just taking up more room inside of the jail rather than making the monarch feel more free. They're making them feel more trapped, and that's a thing. But I guess it's kind of taking it as a literal representation a bit too far, considering with both Alice and Natsume, they actually were losing space in the cells as the thing was getting bigger. So I don't know if it's that, but we also... Actually, I think we saw Alice outside of her palace, or outside of... Yeah, I'm calling it a palace, fuck you. Outside of her main room. I think we saw her outside of that. Whereas with Natsume, he remained inside of the main room. But I don't know. I'm just speculating.
Forgive me, I didn't mean to hold you up. We should return to the car as well.
Fucking love Yusuke.
Let's go.
Looks like everyone's headed back to the camper. You should go too, Akira. Sure thing. But first things first, I want to go buy some more shit. Just in case we're leaving Sendai. Don't care, don't care. It is 2 days later than the last time we recorded. Take
a look. Come again.
Just wanted to see if there was anything interesting that we should be looking into buying. What the fuck is that? Is that a potato? It's a fucking potato. There's a whole ass potato, and I still hate this. Animal Crossing ass walls. Is there really nothing? Aw. That was nice. What that person just said. I don't care to be a famous author, right? One day, right? I just want to write shit. I like coming up with ideas, and I want to turn them into things. That's kind of it for me. It's like, even if
It's good to see.
I did become a famous author, that'd be cool.
You'll be
It's not what I'm gonna try to do. It's not something that I care about. Of course, seeing something grow, right? Seeing things touch more people is kind of like too important of a thing nowadays. Like, with social media, one of the biggest things in the world is just, here, get this, make sure everybody sees it as possible, and it's kind of that mentality, which is really unfortunate because
Hi, welcome.
there's so much stuff out there that just doesn't... Holy fuck.
Here you go. See you
There's so much stuff out there that just doesn't need that. That doesn't need... I mean, of course, the publicity is great for it and all, but like...
Take your time.
Forcing people to feel like they have to is so annoying because it's like it feels like you're not supposed to do it if you're not trying to make it grow, which is really unfortunate.
Thank you.
But for those who don't care about that, I am so proud of those people because it's a really hard thing to do. I don't know where I was going with this. I really don't. I'm kind of in a mood right now after the whole Yusuke and Natsume thing, thinking about the younger version of myself and everything that I've been through. And looking from then to how I am now. As a person, I have changed both drastically and not much at all. If you know me as a person, you know what I'm talking about. If you don't, you've watched my videos, you've seen how I've changed on the videos. That's, like, if you've watched for a while, you'll see how I've changed. So kind of works from there. There's nothing we can do now. We should hide at the hideout until Zenkichi reaches out. Yeah, okay, Morgana. After some time, Zenkichi came to the hideout.
And that about sums up Natsume's confession.
I just realized I'm gonna have to give Zenkichi a voice one day. Because he's gonna become a main party member, and then we're gonna talk to him, and then he's gonna be dialogue of when we're just chilling in the RV, talking about something before we do the thing, and then Zenkichi's gonna be like, I think we should go do this, and that is why your mom's a hoe. Whoever threw that paper, your mom's a hoe. And then I'm gonna have to give him a voice, and then I don't know what I'm gonna do the voice for. So I gotta figure the fucking that out.
So once
And
people
Sophia can
friended
only
him
see
through Emma,
Zenkichi.
they'd become his fans.
It's just like what Alice said.
And Natsume's smartphone worked the same as Alice's, too. There wasn't anything off about the Emma app or the phone itself.
So we got nothing again?
I didn't say that. Just like before, there were traces of someone snooping around in there.
For real?
Did Natsume have a stalker too? Alice had a stalker? Did Alice have a stalker? I don't remember that. It's the same as Alice.
You're
It's the
talking
same
about
as
how
Alice.
Alice's smartphone was being monitored by someone, right?
So the same occurred with Natsume's phone as well.
Well, any idea who it is?
Sorry, I got nothing. All I found were traces.
So Alice and Natsume were being watched by someone. Hey, Zenkichi, did the police know about that?
No. The only reason we know this guy exists is because Sakura sifted through Alice's smartphone.
So aside from the fact that they both used Emma, this mystery observer is the only thing linking Alice and Natsume together. If the police didn't know that, why would they assume these two cases are related?
Well, these are some very peculiar cases. But mainly, it boils down to the nature of the crimes and the timing.
The timing?
All of the change of heart incidents occurred at roughly the same time, that being within the last 3 months. Didn't I tell you?
3 months ago is around when Emma was released.
Well, Emma is being used to perpetrate the crimes, so that makes sense.
That one.
Damn right it does. That company putting that thing out is suspicious as all hell. What are they called again? Madams?
Matisse. Well, at least you got the mad part.
For what it's worth, I'm investigating on that front as well. Still, we're talking about a major corporation operating on a global scale. You can't just walk in and start poking around without reason.
You haven't found anything suspicious yet?
Not yet, no. At least, nothing's come up from checking the individuals involved. If our mystery observer was connected to Matisse, though, then we'd have grounds to conduct an investigation. Do you think there's someone pulling the strings in this case?
You don't know for sure yet. The incidents are similar, but they could just as easily be unrelated.
Guess we'll have to see if the other incidents have any overlap as well. That's one of the basic rules of investigation. Find what the incidents do and don't have in common, then start narrowing things down. For now, looking into the other incidents is our best bet at scoring a lead.
This is true. We'll have to do what we can for the time being.
And if we look into the other jails and their monarchs, we might learn something new.
Then, if we're all done here, I'm heading to Sapporo to see what I can find on our next target. We'll rendezvous on the 8th. I'll contact you the day of.
3 days. Should be an easy trip with a car.
No need to rush. The target's not even in Japan until then. Oh, right. Wasn't there a festival happening around here soon? Sendai's famous for its Tanabata festivals. Lots of good food lined up, too. Or so I hear.
Yes, I did see decorations being put up here and there.
Anyway, I'll see you in 3 days. Don't forget.
I guess he wants us to rest up while we can.
Gramps is actually a pretty considerate guy, huh?
Well, since we're here, should we put on yukata and go to the festival?
Yukata. I can't help but think of our disastrous fireworks festival last year when we got rained on.
That's why we're gonna do it right this time. Besides, we didn't have Futaba or Haru with us back then.
Count me in. Going to a festival in a yukata sounds wonderful.
I'll wear one too. Hell yeah, actually, I want to wear
Then
one.
we got a plan. Sophia, find us a shop that sells yukata.
I've got 4 hits. Allow me to direct you.
I want to wear one. That'd be so much fun.
oversized Tanabata festival.
Ryuji. Ryuji looks like he's from Yakuza, but he has like a fucking Phoenix Ranger Featherman hat on. Yusuke just looks clean as shit. Akira got the Uji Matcha flan because I read Uji Matcha fan from Animal Crossing as flan for like a year, and I don't know why, but I did, so I've just called it that. But they look so good, yo. Okay, it's so fucking good looking.
The locals call it Tanabata-san, and it's said to have originated from back in Date Masamune's time.
Hey, that's the dude from the statue, huh?
He's not a dude. He's Lord Date Masamune, the one-eyed dragon of Ocean.
Jeez, what are you, his retainer or something?
Oh, there's so many booths. It's hard to pick what to see first. What do you think?
I want to check out the masks.
Ah, yes. Perhaps it's our experience with them in the metaverse, but we always manage to catch my eye.
Hey, look, there's a mask all right beside it. I didn't even realize.
Reminds me of when I was a kid. Speaking of which, ain't those guys here yet?
It takes time for a lady to get ready. They're not unrefined apes like the rest of you.
Well, damn, have you seen Yusuke? Look at this man.
Furball.
Look, this furball's got claws, you bonehead!
Sorry for the wait.
Ayo!
Lady Han, you look absolutely gorgeous.
I hate you, Haru.
Thanks, Morgana.
Sorry, tying the obi took quite some time.
She just looks like Danny DeVito. Oh, she's not that attractive, but she looks like Danny DeVito's hair. She got like the split, and because of the lighting, it looks like she's fucking bald. It's so good. It was worth the wait.
Thanks. Means a lot hearing that from you.
Absolutely picturesque. You've brought us a much-needed air of refinement.
Yeah, according to someone, we're about as unrefined as it gets.
Wow, Ryuji, that looks really good on you. Even better than your school uniform.
You don't gotta try and make me feel better.
Hey, where the hell's husband Ryuji? I just clicked in my head.
For this season, I bought a water balloon myself. You gotta get one when you go to a festival.
Water balloon? Oh, you mean a yo-yo?
No, isn't that called a water yo-yo?
Wait a sec. I thought it was yo-yo balloon.
I don't know what they're talking
it's
about.
a water balloon.
What do you call it?
I don't know what it is. So I'm gonna just call it water balloon because Futaba called it a water balloon and I love her, so that
I knew
one.
it. I mean, it's only a little bit, but there's still some water inside.
Looks like everyone's having a good time. We should have a little fun ourselves. Why don't we check out the food stands and get something to eat?
Sure. I was starting to get hungry since everything smells so good.
Look, they've got all the staples. Yakisoba, yakitori, shaved ice. They've even got cognac skewers. Those are huge in Tokyo.
Koni? That says konjac. That says konjac. 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 It's like,
Come on, we should
that
get
shit
going
does
soon.
not say cognac.
Starving.
Hell yeah! Let's start from one end and get one of everything.
If it was
Feels as if
cognac,
we're
maybe.
forgetting the spirit of Tanabata. Though I have no objections.
I want to see more of the festival too. Show me how to catch goldfish.
I don't know these things. I want to know these things, but I don't know these things. I had fun with the festival at everyone. Yep. I had fun with the festival at everyone. And thank you, Yusuke. For sucking this dick. I mean, I'd accept it. Wait, how much is Yusuke?
That was
Maybe
so
not. Maybe not. Maybe not. Maybe
Cognac
not.
skewers, ishinomaki yakisoba, zunda cider. We basically ate our way through Sendai.
And it was amazing. Gotta hand it to old man Masamune. He is one cool dude.
That's Lord to you. Did I do it right, Yusuke?
Am I that predictable?
Catching goldfish seems difficult.
Abuse.
Is there some
Abuse.
sort of secret to catching
Yusuke abuse.
Try
No.
to stay calm, then strike without hesitation. Trick is to catch them once you've read their movements.
Wow, that's impressive, Mako-chan. I see. We'll get it next time. You're getting a call from Zenkichi.
Yo, you guys having fun?
We are. How about you?
Just working. Moderately, anyway.
Fair
Listen,
enough.
I wanted to ask you guys a favor. I'm already investigating in Sapporo, but before you leave Sendai, I'd like you to stop by Toho University.
There's 2 jails! I fucking knew it!
The Mount Alba campus.
So they're gonna jam? What? When I hear a session, I'm like, it's a jam session? Or do you mean a mosh pit? Let's start a pit, bro! Come on, dude!
The CEO of Medis is holding a lecture.
Oh, my dick! Oh, we have to go for some smart stuff.
But the more info we have, the better.
The lady with the weird eyes. Did she have weird eyes? I don't remember what it was about. I remember it was like the kind of like... It was the lab coat lady that I liked. I like the lab coat. Shut up. I like lab coats. They're cool. Okay, they're cool. Shut up. The lab coat lady. She bad guy. Ain't she? I didn't even think about it at the time. I thought she was just gonna be palace ruler. She probably will be. But she not just palace ruler. She motherfucking a dick CEO or something, isn't she? I'm mad. I mean, she says she works at Toho, so... It could just be that she's setting up the meeting with them and isn't actually a part of it.
I'd like you to attend the lecture in my place.
What's in it for us? No, I'm just kidding. Alright, sure.
I'm glad you get it. And just so we're clear, don't draw any unnecessary attention to yourselves. Just go and see if the CEO says anything strange.
What else can you tell us? Do you have a name?
His name is Akira Konoe. And he looks like a capable CEO. I'll give him that.
Huh? That's my dad.
Anyway, I'm gonna be counting on you kids. And again, try not to get carried away, alright?
His name is Akira Konoe. I have my mother's last name. I was named after my father. I told everyone about Zenkichi's call.
Let me get this straight. This guy's running the company that made Emma?
This might be a good opportunity to learn something new.
I suppose we'll find out at the lecture tomorrow morning.
Guess break time's over. Time to get back to work.
Okay then, if it's time to get back to work, you know what else time it is? I don't know. Probably 7 in the morning when some people wake up, or 6 in the morning when I wake up, or 5 a.m. where some people go to sleep because they're fucked in the head.
As you all know, life is just an ongoing series of daily decisions.
Ugh. You are not my dad. Maybe you are. I don't know. Find out next in Persona 5 Strikers.